Hello party people. I'm dyeing my hair. I don't know why I'm doing this. For some reason I'm not scared. Even though I have no idea how this is gonna turn out. Like every time I try to picture it in my head, all I can picture is like a bad outcome. I'm using Arctic Fox. Colors are Purple Rain and Girls Night. I'm gonna like mix those and some diluter. I don't really know. I'm gonna try to do like a kind of balayage look but with purple, but using foils. I've always been too scared to get my hair dyed a color other than like I've done some balayage, but like not like an actual color. And for some reason I decided this is a good idea. So yeah, we're just gonna get fucking started. Okay, so here are the two colors. This is them swatched. This one has a little more Purple Rain than this one. And so that's what I'm going to start with, just to kind of make it so it's not all one color in like the areas that I'm doing it. And so basically I just don't want it to be all the way to the root, and I don't want it to be like every strand. So hopefully it'll work out. But yeah, I'm gonna start with these, and then I'll probably have to mix up some more. And once I get like up higher on my head, I'll just like dilute it out a bit more so it's lighter, and maybe do like more Girls Night than Purple Rain. Oh, I should actually first put some Vaseline on my neck and ears and maybe forehead. I'm scared of the fact that I'm not scared of the turnout. It's probably not even like necessary to do this because I'm using foils, but better safe than sorry. I mean, this feels really gross. So I guess now is probably a good time to put the gloves on. You know, if you like watching me do things to my hair that I shouldn't do, go ahead and like and subscribe. I never thought I would be like cutting my hair and dyeing my hair, but here I am, so who knows if I'm gonna do more that I never thought I would. I mean, okay, I really don't think I would ever mess with bleach because like I don't want all my hair to fall out, and I don't think I would mess with permanent dye or box dye, but like the nervous is starting to set in. These foils look so not what I expected. I expected like the long and skinny ones. I mean, at least I cut my hair first. Like, trying to do this with my hair the length it was would have been so hard. Okay, one foil done. I watched like a bunch of balayage or like foliage videos to do a balayage look using foils, so that's like what I'm following. So I'm saying things as though I know what I'm doing. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm just saying what the person in the video was saying. Honestly, I feel like if I wasn't doing this on my head, like the only hard part about this right now is the fact that like it's hard to do it on my own head because of like the angles. Oh my god, there's a hair in the dye. I feel like if I was doing this on someone else, I wouldn't be having any troubles. So if anyone wants me to give them a purple balayage, hit me up. And I know you're supposed to use like the back of the brush or the comb to use fullness, but we're not professional here. Okay, so now we're gonna go with the slightly lighter color. Okay, now I think I'm just not gonna use gloves because it's really hard to section it. I'd rather have purple hands and good hair than clean hands and bad hair. This actually is so much easier without gloves on. So I think I'm gonna finish this section and then I'll bring you back when I'm remixing color. Okay, so I finished the bottom layer. Now I'm gonna add a little more diluter to each of the colors so they're a little bit lighter and start on like the mid area. I did not do a strand test, so I don't know how these colors are gonna turn out on my hair. Suggested you do that, but I felt like that would be too much work. So I did do a patch test on my arm last night, so I shouldn't be allergic to it. Also, I wiped off as much of the Vaseline as I could from my neck because like hair was just sticking to it and there wasn't really any need since I'm not actually putting like the dye directly on my scalp or anything. Feels like the foil that you get at Chipotle that they put your burritos in. I'm going to finish the back and then once I'm doing like the front, I think that'll be more entertaining. Okay, so I've now just done like the lower part of the front on the right side and I'll do the left now and show you. And so far it's taken me like 3 hours to get to this point. Oh my god, I almost went in there. This is what it looks like up close. Okay, so now we're gonna kind of go like at angles going into this. from standing for so long. Okay, so I'm now done with all of the lower hair. So I'm gonna mix up some lighter color and then we'll start on this back part. So I'll be back when the color's mixed. Okay, the color is mixed up. Here's the lighter one and here's the darker one. I think this is the lighter one and this is the darker one. And then that was the main lighter one I used in the middle, or medium, and that was the main darker medium, and then darker, lighter dark, and darker dark. Let's start with the back. All these oils are like making my neck hot. Oh my god. Okay, so now I'm just gonna do this section. Everything else is done except for the very front, like money pieces, which I'm gonna do last, like both sides together. The money pieces. Last piece. I'm gonna let this sit for at least half an hour, and then I'm gonna rinse it out and I'll be back when it's dry. Okay, so it's the next day. Here is the final hair. I think it turned out pretty good. Also, I curled it very fast, so it's not fully like perfect curl, but it turned out darker than I expected, but it's gonna fade, so it'll probably fade to what I want, and if I'd made it too light, it might not have picked up in my hair. So I'm pretty happy with it. The only thing I'd really change is like in the front. I made it go pretty high, like on the very front pieces, but then like back here, it kind of like, it's just down here. So I might like go back when I have time and just do a few like up here. So like, I don't know, it's a little more like put together, and like maybe a little here. Let me turn on the light so you might be able to see it a little better. Now it just is a little more yellow. It's pretty purple. If you enjoyed this, give it a thumbs up, subscribe. I made another video where I cut my hair, so if you haven't seen that yet, go and watch it. It'll be linked in the description. Other than that, thanks for watching. Peace. Bye.